Some of you guys have to man up, man. It's time to man up. It's time to man up. It's time to man up. Some of you guys got to man up. A lot of you guys are still acting like you're 15 years old, 16 years old. It's time to grow up too, man. At the end of the day, you have to realize that when you're a child, you do childish things, and you're not a child no more. You know, you're 25, 26, 27, 28, you're 30, 35. I've even seen people in their 40s that still dress like they dressed when they were 16 years old, and it's crazy. And I feel like only in the black community in America, this is like, you know what I'm saying, a common thing, and it's just accepted, you know? And you don't really see too many other ethnic groups or races that dress like that still wear the same stuff when they were, you know, still a teenager and adolescence, you know? And it's a sad thing to see. And it's also other things too when it comes to the talking points and just the conversation that some people have. It's still juvenile. It's like, bro, you're 40 years old and you still talking about the streets. Like, trust me, like I've had conversations with some guys just, you know, just in passing, and just hearing them speak, man, I'm telling you, it's just so toxic and so draining. It's like Arrested Development in a way. That's the best way that I could put it. It's like you're stuck in that mind frame of, oh, I was the man in high school and I'm gonna just hold on to that forever. And it's like, bro, that was 20 years ago. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what are you really doing? You know? But you have to man up. And this video is just for anybody out there that is either seeing the same thing that I'm seeing, because a lot of people, you know, hip-hop culture, rap culture, you know, that's the most popular genre in the world, at least for right now. And yeah, man, you got, you know, older rappers and stuff still trying to act like teenagers and all of that, and you just don't see that in other races. I'm gonna keep saying it. You don't see it with other races. And I feel like sometimes that may be the reason why, you know, they can get ahead, because they're not, you know, in the glitz, the glamour of everything. They don't have to keep buying the Jordans every week. They don't have to keep up with the latest fashion and the luxury brands and all of these things. If you see what Jeff Bezos, Warren Buffett, all of these guys, you know, wear, they dress casual. Mark Zuckerberg, they dress casual. They don't have to have a Miri. They don't have to have Louis Vuitton. They don't have to have Gucci. They don't have to have all these things on, because you know who they are. And even if you didn't know who they are, I'm pretty sure there's hella millionaires, hella people that make high six figures, just wear regular Walmart clothes. And you know, and they don't have to flaunt or stunt for anybody. And I feel like that's the thing when it comes to some people, man. You know, they want to be seen. And the fact that you want to be seen so much, you know, you're putting yourself in financial hardship, you're putting yourself in situations you don't want to be in. And I feel like the black community pacifies it. And it's like the women love it. The women love, oh, he's wearing True Religion. Oh, he's wearing this. Oh, he's wearing that. He got Robins on. He got the new mics on. He got the new Jordans, whatever, you know. And of course, there's nothing wrong with being fresh. And I don't want to sound like no hater, bro, because I promise you, I'm not a hater. I like to get fresh too, man. But at the same time, man, my mind state is different, you know. I have a completely different conversation than I would have at 16 years old, bro. At 16, I would talk about stupid stuff. I would talk about the new Jordans that's coming out. I would talk about being a sneakerhead. I would talk about just females 24/7. I would talk about all of these things that really ain't gonna get you nowhere in life. And now that I'm 27, I'm going through life, I'm having these experiences, I'm making connections, I'm getting different culture shocks, I'm doing all of these things. You know, my conversation is completely different. I have way more to talk about now. And I don't talk about those things that I used to talk about when I was 16. And this is a direct message to the black community in America. You know what I'm saying, man? Y'all just need to, bro, grow up, man. I'm telling you, grow up. Because all that happens is just trickles down to generation after generation after generation. And your grandson and you, like, why is your grandson and you having similar conversation? Like, why do you know what's going on in his world? Why do you know what the newest rapper, like, is talking about? Why are you listening to the newest rap songs and you're like 40 years older than the artist? Like, make it make sense to me, man. Please make it make sense to me. Like, why are you dressed like a 16-year-old and you're 60 years old? Or you're 50 years old, or you're 40 years old? Like, leave those childish things for the kids, man. I'm telling you. And I promise you, I don't want to act like I'm no saint, because like I said before, and I'm going to keep saying it, I like to dress fresh. I like to get fresh and all of those things. But at the end of the day, sometimes, man, wear a suit every now and then. You know, step up your dress game. You know, get some loafers, man. Have a few different changes of suits, you know. And even if you're not, you know, in a place where you're working at like a company, you should just want to do that just to feel good. You know, have a few tuxedos. Have a few dress shirts, you know, have a few polos, have these things in your arsenal. Don't just continuously wear what you were wearing at 16. Oh, I'm wearing the Jordans every day. I'm wearing, you know what I'm saying, the Adidas sweatpants, the Adidas sweatsuits, these, and these things, right? I also want to say this in closing. Don't get me wrong, there is nothing wrong with wearing what you like, bro. Wear what you like. Don't take my opinions and all that stuff as gospel. I've just seen something in the black community for a little while now, and you know, I'm just trying to better the black community, because I feel like a lot of these things are holding us back. We're really slaves to the luxury brands, and we're slaves to the big corporations that are keeping you in this loophole where, oh, I need this Jordan, I need this Jordan, I need this new sneaker, I need this new fashion, I need this, and you're just a consumer at the end of the day. And they get you young, and that was the intended plan to begin with, you know. But also, don't take what I'm saying in vain, you know. But yeah, man, it's your man Sham. This is Sham Goes Global, keeping it real like I always do. But yeah, make sure you guys keep sending me those suggestions to the email shamgoesglobal@gmail.com. Follow me on Instagram, DM me on Instagram with some suggestions at shamgoesglobal_. And yeah, until the next one, I'm gonna see y'all. Peace.